Hey, everybody, I'm officially back from having coronavirus. And you may be wondering, does this mean that Pat's going to be back to tip top shape? And the answer is probably not. Uh, yeah. So I feel much better. Um, I feel much, much better. But, you know, you know what I'm saying? I look worse than yesterday. Guess who decided to get up at 6:30, 6 o'clock today? That's right. One little itty bitty baby. And he was like, goo goo gaga, I'm up now. Deal with it. And I was like, I guess I got to deal with it. And then I was going to stream at noon. And Zangief was like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scratch a spot on my neck until the fur falls off and it looks gross. So you got to go to the vet and get antibiotic cream because I'm a dumb bulldog and I got no brain. And now I'm here. And I am at the absolute peak condition to play what I believe is the most complicated immersive sim level ever made. Ah, welcome. So tomorrow is going to be a big day. Tomorrow is going to be big, by the way. We're going to be doing Jeff Keighley's Gamescom thing. And then immediately after that, we're going to be doing the podcast. Silk Song has already been non-confirmed, on deconfirmed, in fact. Um, have I seen the Silent Hill 2 footage? I have. And I think so. I've seen about 40 minutes of it. And I think that there's a significant possibility that Bloober Team, in fact, went about this backwards. So when Blueby Team was bloobing out, they're like, you know what we should show for Silent Hill? We should show a couple cutscenes to show how nice it looks. It's fancy. And then what we should show is like action trailer. When that's actually the stupidest thing in the world. Um, so bluntly, people like me who have the original completely memorized down to the intonation of specific words are not, it's never going to line up to the lightning in a bottle that was the performance in Silent Hill 2. Right? Like I have Angela's rendition of the word lost just completely burned in, and it's been so long and they're trying to redo it so exactly that any change is actually going to come off as like, oh, they didn't do it correct. They did it incorrectly. Right? Um But what they really should have done was what they did today, which is they should have put out a bunch of footage of you wandering around the town and occasionally getting attacked by a creepy monster. Because that's actually what you spend 90% of Silent Hill 2 doing. Like, and I can't speak to the gameplay feel, the puzzle design, or anything like that. But the vibes wandering around seem good. And I think that if we had started off with vibes instead of one-to-one comparison, it would be a lot easier to be a lot fairer to this game. I think a really good example of this is the Resident Evil 2 remake stuff. And how they were so beholden to the original's vibes that they're like, do you just want to listen to the old music? Do you just want the old music? And I went, yeah, I do want the old music. But Pat, what about being a hater though? There's a big old thread on the subreddit about me saying that I might be a hater. And I think the main thing that causes a lot of intensity beyond that is that people can't conceive that somebody who feels really strongly about something could change their mind on a dime. So let's take Dragon Age Dreadwolf. That's not what it's called. It's called Dragon Age Veilguard, right? I was super disappointed by what Veilguard looks like. And totally disinterested. And then I saw that EA was not, it's going to be a Steam native game on PC. And my brain just clicked somewhere and went, oh, okay, you know what? You know what? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Like, okay. Cause they're trying really hard. They're trying really hard. Also, shout out to the Steam Deck for killing the launcher shit. Because Steam Deck plays really badly with third-party launchers. And you can't get a game Steam Deck verified if it uses a third-party launcher. So, hey. Thanks, Steam Deck. All right. All right. Valve save video games again. I'm hearing rumblings of a Valve thing. But I haven't been able to see any of it myself. Be interesting. I would hope that if Valve were to ever make another game, that they would include controller support so that you can play it without a baby smashing your keyboard out of your hands. That's what I would hope. If they were to ever make another game. Which, as we all know, it's not, Valve isn't making another game. Yeah, you guys got real good into my eyeball there. That was close. You know what's crazy? You can see the reflection of the lights in my eyes. Am I a little more cautiously optimistic about Silent Hill 2? I think the way the Wooly puts it is maybe the best. Is that we wouldn't have to feel about this if the original was readily available. If the original was readily available, then everyone would feel very differently about the Silent Hill 2 remake. We'd be like, oh, I wonder how they're going to do it. Instead of being like, I do think it will break the Silent Hill curse. So if those of you who aren't aware, Silent Hill has a very strange distinction. Every single Silent Hill game ever made sold less than the last Silent Hill game. Literally 9 in a row. It's crazy. It's the best selling Silent Hill game ever is Silent Hill 1. The second best selling Silent Hill game is Silent Hill 2, and so on and so forth. It's legitimately unbelievable. It's crazy. Somebody said Silent Hill 2 coming to GOG. You know what? Silent Hill 2, GOG. Let's find the article. There's a wish list game in the forums. Yeah, you're thinking of Resident Evil 2. Bruh. Did I see the CRPG Humble Bundle? I did. You should get it. It's cheap. It's good. Somebody asked, how's Wrath of the Righteous coming? I got to right in front of Leper's Smile, and then I switched over to playing Lord of Nothing on story mode just to blast through it. I'm not going to bother with the optional boss and the unfair difficulty and all that. Just want to see what's going on in Lord of Nothing. I'm running the absolute psychotic shitbag party that I've always wanted. Me, tiefling, blood raging, demon shitbag. Camellia, part-time serial killer. Regal, the evil gnome. Darren, discount Astarian. Wendy, and fucking Nenio. Nenio is evil as hell, man. She's listed as like true neutral. She is evil as fuck. Yeah, okay. She is completely amoral. All right, Paige, I'll be right there. Excuse me.
go.
Yo, I'm back. What's up, shit fucks? Oh, I'm the hip in it. With the kids. Oh, it's raining outside, by the way. I don't know if you know that. British Columbia. It's rain. It was raining sideways the other day. It was crazy. Still too much rain. Feeling better? I'm feeling a little better. Pat, can you give me $50? No. Am I using a guide for Wrath the Righteous or just winging it? I'm actually like primarily using like the character's auto levels, and then I'm keeping everyone multi-class, and then, single class, and I'm just like kind of taking what I feel are like safe bets. I'm not doing any multi-class nonsense. You know? I'm so... Okay, never mind. I read something and it hit the I wrong. And I was very, very confused. Hit the I very, very incorrect. And I was like, oh, and then I saw a follow up and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. What was I going to say? I was talking about that. Yeah, Nenio's completely amoral in Wrath of the Righteous. So the only change I think I'm going to make to that whole party is that I'm going to get Arushale, because I like archers in my team. And I'm going to turn her double evil because I think that's fun. Wrath of the Righteous might be my favorite like evil RPG I've ever played. You can be a massive fucking piece of fucking shit in that game. Just absolute complete garbage. It's great. Proper evil. I'm going to be playing as a demon, so I expect a lot of people to be really mad at me. Like, really fucking mad. Hey, Nocturne Reverie, subscribe. Thanks, Reverie. Pat, it's been hectic for me lately, and it's been slowing me down a lot, but seeing you and Paige streaming, even though COVID's been crossing hands with you, has been really inspiring. Keep on toughing it out, y'all, and I'll keep doing the same. Any plans on playing Satisfactory next month on stream? Drops on the 10th. What? Maybe. You know, it's funny. I played Satisfactory on stream, and then I continued playing it off stream and did like a Twitter update thing of it. And I had like like there were like 3 or 4 guys who were like so mad that I was like not building my Legos with them. Like it's like I think it's like the angriest I've ever seen anyone at me talking about a game online. It was wild. How is Wrath of the Righteous on controller? Wrath of the Righteous on controller is completely fine. I've been playing Wrath of the Righteous on controller on PC. So don't attempt to control. So moving around is really good. I'm surprised. Don't try and use real time with pause with a controller for anything other than trash mobs. It's hard. It's not viable. Like when you look at the like a bunch of generic zombies and you feel like your team can steamroll it, yeah, turn on real time with pause and just have them dominate them and whatever. When you have to actually do a real fight, go to turn based every single time. And if you play it turn based, then you're just playing Baldur's Gate. And it works really well. It works about as well as Divinity Original Sin 2. Hey, Jonathan says, I used you in an argument at work today. We're talking about making non-evidence-based conclusions, and I used assuming your wife would die if you lost your wedding ring as an example. It worked really good shutting down this one guy who kept talking about crazy unrelated shit. Well, I'm sorry. I have it, though. So Paige is okay. Yeah, I never beat Midnight Suns, man. I get distracted a lot by new games. You know, if I eat it, it means she'll live forever. No. No. Not gonna do it. Zelhesia sub, thank you. So to No Breaths, it's almost 6 years. Time really does move unceasingly forward. Sure does, buddy. Can't stop, won't stop. Professional Witchburner kicked in $5. Thank you. So next Nikkei collab is Ava, and the new Nikkeis are Asuka, Rei, Mary, and Masato. Military waifu industrial complex demands more recruits to this eternal war. I think I haven't played Zenless in a couple of weeks. Ever since I got COVID, I haven't been playing any live service thing. I just don't have any of the mental energy for it at all. But I'm gonna hop back on Zenless because I hear that rat bitch is out. I want that rat bitch. She's cool. Moose's Goose kicked in a sub. Thank you. When are we gonna get a cooking stream? I don't know. Ask Paige. She's not available yet. I thought 1.1 came out. She's second half. Oh, I guess that worked out for me. Professional Witchburner kicked in $5. Thanks, Witchburner. My fiance wanted to watch me play through SMT5 Vengeance this weekend and saw me get the cast ending. After watching the Law and Neutral ending on YouTube, she came away with, "This is just modern politics taken to their extreme conclusions." I mean, yeah. Order, Law and Chaos in Shin Megami Tensei have always been the whether or not the good of order in society and how it can conflict with the desire for total personal freedom. I'm personally of the opinion that most of the SMT games show a vision of ordered society that is completely unacceptable to most people. Like in SMT4, the vision of order is a blasted hellscape where people are eating garbage, and the chaos variation is like humans as like a food race, but they still have some form of autonomy, and it's like it's an easy decision. Like the order variation SMT4 is just completely unacceptable. Matt TF8 or Matt Fate kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. Hey, Pat, hope you're feeling better. Getting COVID in 2024 is weird because everybody sort of acts like it doesn't exist anymore. Yep. Walked past a lady in the grocery store just today that was like, I'm not feeling my best. I'm coming down with something, to some guy she was talking to. And I'm like, come on. Evil John Cena kicked in a sub. Thanks, Evil John Cena. I see you. Hi, Pat. Melania sucks. But you know that whatever esoteric bullshit means, I'm not fighting the real version. What? What? I read that correctly, too. I'm totally baffled. I don't know, man. I'm high as shit right now. Okay, you know what? Hey. Hey. All right. And Space Pirate Zod kicked in a sub. And into this ring he poured all his crazy talk, his lies, and his will to confuse all life. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the peoples of Canada fell to the power of the ring. My wife's okay. But yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, maybe I am a hater. And me and Paige both have this thing. We've talked about it. When we're really pissed off about something, we get smarter and faster. So hating on things just seems like a really like natural state. That being said, sharing like joy for things is like much more valuable. But sometimes, man, sometimes you just want to be like, yo, that shit sucks. Sucks. Speaking of, I am going to go help with dinner. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm back, and I bring apologies from one Peach Saliva. Paige would like to apologize to the chat today. What happened? She has committed a crime. That is that she made these nachos, which look incredible, but they are crunchy. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's so much fucking meat on this and cheese that it's not even making a crunch. Mmm. Yeah, my beard's got white, man. That's crazy. I'm old now. Hey, Kemi Bell sub. Thanks, Kemi. So did Ranryu kicked in a sub. Thanks, Ranryu. Listening to 2XKO. Hold on. I missed it. Listening to 2XKO talk on last week's podcast was weird. Every time you said Darius, my brain would start thinking of the GNB Pope for remembering the context and abruptly switching back to thinking about the League of Legends character. That's pretty funny. Yeah, John Cena, I know who you're talking about. I just didn't know what the hell you said. What you said was kind of nonsense. You finished a 90-hour visual novel? Were you playing Fate? Wow. Oh. Wait, Higurashi When They Cry. Isn't Higurashi the one where that bitch puts the knife and goes like, ah, and all that? Yeah, that shit seemed nuts. That seems kind of crazy. I am drunk. Why do you look hot? I don't know, man. I don't know what you got going on in there. I'm married. Is it just nachos? Do you have guac and or rice on the side? There's beans in these nachos, and there is some salsa on the side. And a little bit of guac, too. John at Dawn sub. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Hope the COVID's defeated and you're feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better, but I am definitely suffering the lingering effects of sleepy COVID. Oh, I dropped some onion on the floor. For Pathfinder, I prefer turn-based or real-time. Oh, turn-based. No question. There's only one reason that you would ever prefer real-time with pause in a game like Pillars or Pathfinder or something like that. And that is, were the encounters made for real-time with pause? Because if they were made for real-time with pause, oh my god, the fights take turn-based takes like 4 or 5 times longer. So you run into a lot of trash enemies. Like a lot. It's like a genuine issue. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, like even the largest battles are like still like really small. That's good nachos. Holy shit. Dom Blaze Sporley asks, with a sub, by the way, thank you. Pat, am I going to stream Black Myth Wukong? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stream Black Myth Wukong. I don't know if, like, the gay, feminist, COVID, Chinese agenda will allow me. You know? You know what's really funny? Those criteria came out, and it was like, whoa. And then people came out, and was like, no, that's fake. And then new people came out and were like, no, it's definitely real. Like the people saying that those things are fake are fake. And it's like, if everyone was blowing up right now about how hot Black Myth Wukong is and how it's the new Dark Souls or Devil May Cry or whatever, I'm like, well, I should probably check it out. But instead, the only thing I'm hearing about Black Myth Wukong is like, did you know that game is fucking, oh, I hate women? And I'm like, all right, I don't. I don't care enough. Hold on. Somebody said in the chat, the negativity is that there are no people of color or gay people. There's no people of color in Black Myth Wukong. I literally don't believe that. There is not one Chinese person in Black Myth Wukong. I don't believe you. I literally don't believe you. That'd be wild as hell. That'd be wild as hell, man. Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh man. That'd be great. That'd be nuts. Could you imagine? Oh. So like, yeah. If Wukong's super hot, then it'll stay super hot, and people will tell me it's super hot. But instead, the only thing that's crossing my feed or anything that I check out is fucking woke ass culture war nonsense garbage that I don't give a fuck about. Oh. What is Wukong? I think it's an action game. This is why I need to get off Twitter. I mean, if I wasn't on Twitter, do you know what I would see about Wukong, Black Myth Wukong? I would have seen literally nothing at all. And then you guys would go, hey, have you heard about this game, Black Myth Wukong? And I'd be like, no. And then I'd be like, oh, maybe there was that trailer at that show a little while back. And then I'd go to Steam. And I'd type Black Myth Wukong. And I'd throw up the first trailer. And I'd be like, yeah, that looks fine. I'll wait for the reviews. And that would be the entire process. What you just saw just now. Concord being sent out to die. Yo, I didn't know Concord was coming out today. Didn't even know. Yeah, the deluxe edition's unlocking tonight. And I was like, I'll take a look at Concord. And you know what I did? I looked at Concord. I looked at 10 minutes of footage. You know what I saw? I saw off-brand Crucible. I went, is this just fucking Crucible? Yeah, it is. Crucible sucks. At least it's cheap, right? Hero Toxico says, Crucible made by the team who kept nerfing everything so you could only play how they intended. Oh, terrible. Hey, I gotta wash my hands because I just ate all these nachos. I'll be right back. I'm of the opinion that... What the hell? What is that? I'm of the opinion that the person who put One-Eyed Mask into Destiny should never have been allowed to make another game ever again as long as they live. It's really funny. Do you know how when you play a game and there's like a pile of shit and you get mad about it and then you use that as an example later and then you stop using that example when like it stops being relevant? One-Eyed Mask is... we're like 5 years out from One-Eyed Mask. It is the worst item I have ever seen put into a competitive game. Ever. To the point where I'm going to take time out of today's stream and we're going to go look at the item description of One-Eyed Mask on Light GG. All right. Let's take a look at One-Eyed Mask, shall we? So One-Eyed Mask is a Titan helmet you can wear in Destiny 2's PvP mode. If you get shot, it will highlight the target who hurt you. Well, what does that mean? That means if you got shot, the guy who shot you gets pinged with a fucking red cross. That's the nerfed one? Oh, my mistake. Oh, they did change. No, you know, this is the... Receiving the damage highlights the enemy that dealt it for 8 seconds. Killing the highlighted enemy grants the vengeance buff, providing a full health overshield. So it used to highlight through walls. So if you got shot by a guy peeking, you could see where he was behind the wall. And then when you killed them, you would get your entire life bar back, and then you get your entire life bar on top of it again as an overshield. It made it so that when you shot somebody with One-Eyed Mask, if you didn't kill them outright, they were going to kill you and gain double health as a result. It was unchanged for like 4 years. Like, legitimately the most fucked item I have ever seen. And then I saw people say, oh, some Destiny guys are going to make Concord. And I'm like, oh, the same team that thought One-Eyed Mask is worth putting into a game? Holy hell. Holy. Now, maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm just a hater. But, oh, man. That game's hot ass, dude. It's a Superior Delta. It's really slow. It's very slow. It doesn't look good. What a bummer Destiny is. Hey guys, I know we took a long time to get to a good place for Destiny 1, but we're gonna really roll through everything we learned in Destiny 2. All right, so Destiny 2 is out, and it was clearly made by different people because we relearned a bunch of mistakes, and it's gonna take 4 years for us to get back to the way it was. Okay, so we made more new mistakes and we cut parts of the game out, but don't worry, we're on the right track, and we're really gonna, it's gonna be great. Oh, we're laid off. We're laid off. You're laid off. You got laid off. Yes, and you're gay, Raphael. Yeah. I still think Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda are just the absolute strangest times in history, because it shows that a lot of the time the publisher evil, developer good mentality is like a lot more complex than you think, because you run into this situation where I think it was Patrick Soderlund, I'm not sure, but the EA executive goes to see Anthem, and Anthem's like a pile of shit. And he's like, that flying stuff's pretty good, though. You should do more of that flying stuff. And then the game came out, and like the flying part is like the only thing that was any good at all. It's like, yeah, he was right. He was right. And then you look at Andromeda, and I spoke to people on the Andromeda team, and they're like, we're really proud. And it's so great how no one from EA ever comes and takes a look at the game ever. Like, we have total freedom to just do whatever. And EA just completely let that Montreal team work on Mass Effect Andromeda, like, unsupervised for like 2 years. And they should have sent somebody down there to find out what was up. I have to say, it's really, how some games can, and movies can succeed from the premise alone, right? So you're like, guy in a red coat fights the devil with guns and a sword. And you're like, yeah, all right. Let's do it, right? Right off the bat. Strong premise, right? Mass Effect Andromeda is like, listen, we're going to take our space story. We're going to go to a new galaxy. Completely new galaxy. And there's going to be a new alien race and like 2 or 3 of the other ones from the old games. And that's it. There should have been like, you know how Andromeda? Oh my god, Oh fuck! You want me to fix Andromeda right now? Fix it. You know how it's like a big colony ship that's like escaping the Reapers, right? Okay, and you know how you're the Pathfinder? Okay, the Pathfinder should be like you and like one alien representative of all the Citadel races on one ship, and you have to scout for a planet to live on, and you encounter a full cast of new aliens. And the entirety of all the people that are the support team and the people that are going to make Civilization, they're all in cryostasis waiting for a place for you to point them. That's it. That's it. That's the whole... Starfield doesn't have even one alien in it. I genuinely thought when I was playing Starfield that the main story was going to lead to me discovering aliens. I also think Bethesda has a problem with their portrayal of scale. I saw a viral tweet the other day that was like, do you guys remember the Civil War plotline in Skyrim? Here's the final battle of the Civil War. And it's like 6 Imperial guys outside a building. And I'm like, yeah, they should never have implied that. There was a really good tweet to that being like, yeah, no, they should never have said that there were battles happening. You should have been doing a bunch of like political and like assassination and like structural sabotage and shit like that. And then afterwards you'd go talk to somebody and they'd be like, hey man, the invasion of the town went off without a hitch. I'm starting to come around to the Mass Effect Ilium method of portraying a city, which is the guys we are looking for are in this mini mall. So we're going to stay here, but you can clearly see that there is a whole planet right over there. Like, you know what game has the best, and I mean the best, what is it? Oh. The absolute best fake big city ever, where you actually have a small area to deal with, but it lies and says actually you're part of a really huge city. Now, people are going to say like GTA or whatever. It's like a dragon. It's Yakuza. Because you're in like a fucking 5 square block radius. And you're not pretending that the beachfront on this one island in Hawaii is all of Hawaii. That's ridiculous. Like, you clearly, there's like clearly tons more Hawaii that way. You just don't have a reason to go down there. Silly. You guys give me a sec. One sec. Thank you. You know what I think of when I think of scale in games? You know what my favorite line of dialogue is? I bet some of you do know. Do you go to the Cloud District often? Who am I kidding? Of course you don't. Bro, it's right there, Nazim! Nazim, it is up that staircase! What are you talking about? Ah, Paige. Ah. There you go. There we go. He's back. The Bob is back. Love you, Bob. Get to the Cloud District often. Fuck off. Hey, Ozymandias kicked in a sub. Thanks, Ozymandias. I'm here. I sub, I dip, I have a good stream. Kiss all babies. Will do. All right, guys. We have one goal today. I don't know if, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to bother to finish Dishonored 2. Right? The goal was always to get here. The goal... Oh, I'm almost done? Oh, okay. Well, we'll probably finish it then. But the goal was today. Right? Today was the goal. Yo, Satisfactory 1.0. Oh, shut up. No, I gotta go look at what 1.0 is gonna have. I haven't played since update 4. It's been so long. Now, like, they added the ability to, like, do blueprints, right, for buildings at some point? World updates. We move stuff around. Node reductions in northern forests. Recipe updates. Research generator. Further game optimization. Improve servers. Okay, that's fairly clean. It's a terrible blueprint system. Yeah, how does that actually work? How does the blueprint system actually work in Satisfactory? Oh, thanks for the sub, Uncle Scrafty. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hold on. You know what? Hold on a second. Well, hey. What the hell? Why ain't Dishonored coming in? Dishonored. There you go. All right. I'll be right back after this cool animation. Yeah! Oh, Bethesda, makers of some of my favorite games like Doom 1993. So, hold on. It's limited to 32 meters cubed. They don't want you blueprinting entire factories. But you can still, like, build up, like, a piece of a factory and then replicate it. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Because, like, that still saves a lot of time. crack in the slab. Let's fucking do it. Oh, can I restart this mission? Yeah, let's restart it. So we get the cutscene and shit.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking.
I'm gonna stab everyone in this building.
With Dugluka Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Oh, you know what? You know, of all the campaign minigames and Owlcat games, the ship combat Rogue Trader's pretty good. I'm using a mod to skip the Crusade combat. You know what I don't like?
That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here.
I can't use my powers.
Even the air feels off.
You know what I don't like? I'll tell you. I don't remember my buttons. What I don't like is... There we go. So she says, oh, even Corvo couldn't stab her to death. And it's like, when people are like, I'm immortal, I don't want to see them survive a stab wound to the chest. I want to see them survive something legitimately insane. I want to see Delilah's head on the floor and for her to pick it up and put it back on her fucking neck. You know, just like... Because, like, oh, she's invincible. She could never even. And it's like, let's see her grow back from being chopped into pieces and burned in a fire. Let's see her walk that off. You know, I have to say, considering the fame around this level, it's fairly unassuming.
Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
Yeah, it's just a house. Some rats and hello, rats. Dust, huh? A rune. A charm. That is a fairly small amount of runes, isn't it?
Could that be Stilton?
Do a hard save. Thank you. Well, before we do that, let's take a gander, shall we? You thought I already played this part? I did not already play this part.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Huh. In fact, I've never played this part. Rants.
We'll be getting started soon.
Huh.
The Duke's beloved is coming back.
I can't... Wait, what? Where? Oh. What the fuck? Hey, controller settings. Can we not use the official layout and just use the controller layout? Thank you. So weird. I have 3 runes. I have all of Domino, all of Far Reach. Reflexes. Slow time when an enemy spots me. Don't mind if I do. I also have the upgrade that turns enemies into bees.
I dreamed that Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
Oh no! Honor of Aramis Stilton, a friend to all miners and their families.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
You're not having a good day, are you, buddy? Somebody in the chat mentioned they're violently depressed about Prey being one of a kind. Do you mean Psycho Shock? Because Psycho Shock is maybe one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. You know, hey guys, some people hate this. This filter effect, this style of lens flare. I like it. They wanted to call it Neuroshock. I keep hearing different versions of that because there's a spell in that game called Psycho Shock.
I get so old. Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here.
Interesting.
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls.
Is it?
Ruining the carpet.
Did Pat say I'm playing Stalker 2? I would love to take a look at Stalker 2. When is that?
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. He'll know what you mean.
Alright. Hey, Aramis. What up?
You'll
Aramis Stilton?
form the quilts, will you?
3 years ago,
Oh, hey, man.
something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick.
What?
Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should.
Bruh?
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah.
Kind of
See for
interfering a
yourself
lot,
what
huh?
they did.
I feel it's kind of funny that on a no powers run, a no powers character would still not take this.
Like it's going to be cold.
Right? Press LT to change timelines. Press square or X to unfold the lens. Change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both, regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present. Oh, I know you can't beat the level without it.
That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
Oh, when you move. This is so crazy.
I've got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust. The fine people.
That is so crazy. I can't believe Effect and Cause came out simultaneously to this.
I think I heard something under my shirt.
Ah, I see.
By the void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelbaum.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah.
She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you,
Oh, I
Captain.
assume it says that, I assume it's when they're like, hey, time passes regardless. The reason they say that is not because, like, the whole mission is playing itself out without you. It's that enemies will die and stay dead. Where do you and Paige leave your
The
audiobooks?
only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
You're watching them right now. Oh. I can't even get out of this fucking room. I'm actually stuck in here.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead?
Oh, fuck.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Shit.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be.
Only had a boat of my own.
Only I had a boat. What was that? Pulse?
They say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable. huh?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's different. Something's coming. I'm sure of it.
To all of you working tonight, Stilton asked me to restrict access to the hall after your arrival. I will be in the dining room if needed.
Who's fooling around?
No. No. I don't see anyone. Doesn't. Okay. Oh my god. I'm having a fucking brain problem right now.
What? That sounded like...
Sure did. Oh my god, these fucks have no chance! Oh my god!
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Too hot, too bad, too cold.
What was that?
Oh shit. Sorry, Poochie. Shh, it's a secret. It's a secret. Oh, and it's nighttime here? Do I have a favorite cheese? Yeah, blue. Give me the mold. Ah. I see. What a strange view. How it's on the left only. Where you at, Poochie? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Like, holy fuck. I'm so fucking... I feel bad for them, man.
Nothing then.
Must be nothing at all.
Oh well.
Must be nothing at all.
Everyone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today.
Must be nothing at all.
Oh no! Don't let them bite you! Come back here!
Must be nothing at all. This is the most overpowered I've ever seen anything.
Someone in your room is bleeding, sir.
Oh, who cares?
He is but a boy. The beating will leave him lie. He was late with the tea.
Ah, there's no... How about this? Darn. How do I get up there? I do not have the teleport power thing, somebody asks. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got a new bone charm. But which one? How do you know which one I got that's new? I don't know. It was Spiritual Pool. Oh, that's actually pretty good. There we go. Oh, it's sealed up here too, huh? Let's see what we have. Even in the past, this place was sealed up. Cute. Real cute. All right. What do we got? Is it a vault? It was a vault. It was a vault, wasn't it? Interesting. Hey, because I knocked it down. It's knocked down. Isn't that cute? Don't touch the statue by yourself. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall. Still, also the statue's back to the vault, but he wants it facing the wall. It's gonna... Rats and the Weaver. Ooh. Safe. What do we got? I'll take it. So now that I've knocked this down, stolen the pen. That's so cool! You take the painting, someone removes the whole frame because somebody stole it. It was me. I stole it. It was me. Oh, the fucking runes are across different areas. Oh my god.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Yeah, what you are. This is fucking crazy. Yeah.
Close to something familiar and an unknown. I feel afraid.
Anybody in here? Nope. Alright. So, it's still locked after all this time. That's fine. We can take care of it. Not a problem. The boiler, huh? Wait a second. If I... Hold on. Right. So the dog's made out of ash. And that removes the blood flies. Because the blood flies spawned on the dog. And I look at this and it's 238, which means I can go back over here. I got void armor. Yeah. Oh, it's still locked. But if that's... still need the key.
Stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Master key. see. It's sealed here too. Is there anything to fight me here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. Oh, and I don't have... Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? What can even have seen me? Oh, those creeps, I bet. Time to backtrack a little bit. Time to backtrack just a smidge. Because I never checked out up here, did I? Because up here, there was a Weeper.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Oh, I didn't know there was a safe there. But I bet I would have known that. Ha 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 ha! If I had taken a look. Interesting.
Something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything...
What? Right. What do we got back here? Yeah, the maid was in my way. What are you gonna do about it, huh? She was just doing her job. I don't care. They're working for the enemy. I'm taking revenge out here. Excuse me? Huh. Stilton's room. Before.
I say something.
And after. I see. It was pretty nice.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Listen, that maid was gonna do something evil. Okay. So. How far apart are the instances? They're multiple years. Now I have the master key. That's what I thought. Hello, map. Plan extension. Unveil our plans. New functional, appealing office space. Do drawings in the coming weeks. Holy fuck, that's a complicated fucking floor plan. Huh. That is a complicated fucking floor. Oh, shit!
So if I have 2, and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Alright. Oh, Gene. Hey, Pat. I initially felt bad for scaring you off Black Myth Wukong, but now I'm not sure I could have done a better job than their influencer relations. Yeah, they're doing a bad fucking job out there. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling considerably better. Let's cut up all these bugs, shall we? Fuck, dude. I was in a different streamer's chat who mentioned the game, and they all went, "You don't play that," when he mentioned it. I think all that social media shit is like poison to it. It's genuinely hilarious.
We must be close to the center now.
Yeah, hold on, Emily. I gotta clean up these flies. Very gross out here. Shit! Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't even talk about the sickness I just got over. That's right. Coronavirus, more like nothing. Interesting. That's the way forward. Got it. What's up?
I don't have time.
Oh, man. Oh, these guys have no fucking chance. That's so fucking funny. Are you enjoying your bees, sir? Are you having fun with your bees? Oh, you won't get away? Won't I? Oh my god!
Show yourself.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, the blood flies don't attack you, huh? Bummer.
I can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the...
Sup?
Come on.
Holy shit! How the fuck? How the fuck are they supposed to deal with this? It's so extreme.
Someone...
Like, it's so extreme.
Goblins acting odd-like today. Just...
Like, nobody can handle this. How do I get that fucking rune? Yeah, I assume the balcony has stuff. The question is how to get to balcony.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair.
Is it?
There is goodness here too.
Oh man, I thought for sure I could. Ah. Now where are you? There you are. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? There's a time way? Well, I figured out the time way, didn't I? What was the time way, Raphael? Ah, this.
What's in the chest?
Fuck!
Hey, who is... No! Damn it! You ready? I'll kill you for that! Blood fly!
Take that, fuckheads. Who the fuck are you guys?
This can't be! You think you're so superior!
Yeah, I think I'm still a little superior. Slightly superior. Interesting. Oh, I could have gone back here. I see. I'm gonna miss so much in this fucking level. This is so complicated. This is so complicated. Ah, and we're over here. Ah, and that's still locked, isn't it? Well then. Huh. I see. Okay. And then right throughout here. Can't believe this and Titanfall 2 came out within a month. I think that I think the craziest thing about both of these games having these types of levels is that both of them excel in a different way. So, this game has a level structure that is violent in its complexity. Right? There's a lot going on here. The thing that Titanfall has is that the switch is like instantaneous. So you're like shooting and parkouring between the two zones constantly.
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Yes.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's like you were never there. It's like you were never there. Like you were never there. I wonder what else I can change out here. Huh. It's broken here too?
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Oh, there's still some more. There. All right. Into the study. Wait a second. Hey guys, I'll be right back, if you'll excuse me. I can't escape. I can't get out. I'm trapped. Fucking trapped.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, we're back. Ah, I did not fall into a hole. I should quick save, bro. So that's to the backyard, but I need to get into the study, right? Oh, I have to go through the backyard. Duh. Have to go through the backyard to get to the study, I guess. The back courtyard. Hard save now? Okay. Ah. I see. Interesting. I can do this in the present with wild dogs, or I can do this in the past.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine.
Oh.
One more time. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Wait, is that Stilton? But if I... Well, if I stab that guy, it's gonna get real weird.
Even the air is different. Something's
One
coming.
day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me. When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around?
That notebook contains Stilton's combination. Corvo always said, no survivors is the surest way.
Got it. 376. Oh!
What's going on?
Buddy.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing. Like beef stew for dinner.
Consider not killing him? I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
No, the Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. But perhaps he could run
The
them
notebook
without...
contains Stilton's combination. This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Oh! So he'll be fine.
By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
Wait, what? What? He's fine?
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
It's a different, less abandoned shithole. Okay, we're gonna definitely... oh my god. So this is the present. And he didn't go crazy. The decor is just slightly different. So nighttime is the past. Is this where I killed everyone? It is. Okay. Then this place is clean. For now. nighttime is the past. They're just cleaning it up. Oh my god. What does this mean? What does this mean? This is so... This is so complicated. Like it's a little run down in the present, but like the future version is just like. Anybody? Yeah, there's no guards, right? It's just. It's just staff. Tricky time. Yeah, that's like... That's a cool painting. Oh, it's a little rundown of the future because of high chaos. If it was low chaos, it'd be completely fine. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, this is the new office they were building. So it doesn't even exist. Oh, that's cute. Whoa.
Vice Overseer Byrne. If only you could see this. You'd have nightmares.
Okay.
Things seem to be the worst here. The
Wait.
two times are overlapping
This area
now
doesn't...
somehow.
To begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
So Stilton saw this, and he went goo goo caca, goo goo gaga. I see. They risk madness, huh? So I'd have a much easier... Oh!
Focus on the
Oh, they're popping off in here.
You can feel her power. Catch you.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
Oh, okay. So this does work around if Dodd kills her.
It seems to have worked.
Oh, thanks for the rating on Kaiji.
Now, inside this thing. Luca, you must.
Phylactery! Got it!
Lost you. Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Oh.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Can't you?
Coming here because she attacked you
This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
causes her to attack you. I see. I like a good grandfather paradox, I gotta admit. I think it's got a lot of fun shenanigans going on. Can we go check in on Stilton? Actually, come to think of it. Oh, it's not destroyed here. So I can't just go down through the floor. I see. I'm glad that the level keeps itself relatively small so that it's not like, you know, you don't shit your ass. Huh? Cool office. Wait a second. Stilton ran the Dust District. That means if I walk through this door, it should be different. Oops.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
I have to say, finding out that the outsider is like a human sacrifice instead of an outer being that appears like a person is a massive letdown.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place. The island in the void where I became what I am.
Oh, it's the scissors.
It changed her. And she discovered a way to draw from it. Tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now. And I don't like it.
Huh.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away. Inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her.
Yeah, it's phylactery. She's a lich.
It won't be easy. But what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
I think, so like I was talking about earlier, where it's like, okay, yeah, you live forever because your body isn't blah, 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 right? Let's see you deal with being completely obliterated, right? Like, yeah, I know I'll never die. What if you got run over by a train? Right? How are you going to manage that? Because you're going to be pretty fucked up, right? And one of the things that I really like, one of the goofier things about Pillars of Eternity, is that there's a lich that you deal with in Pillars of Eternity 1. And in Pillars of Eternity 1, you kill this wizard and you like just blow him apart. And in Pillars 2, he comes back because he used his skull as the phylactery, and you didn't completely obliterate his skull, so he's still alive, and he's using like mind-controlled people and like zombies to just carry around the skull.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
And it's like, no, you had to completely obliterate him.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Holy shit.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than you can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Bone charms I'm not super down for. But the runes. So what's the deal with this on low chaos? Somebody said it's not as good as it is on low chaos. There's no dust in low chaos. This is still a dramatic improvement.
Woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety.
Magic bag.
He is but a boy. He didn't leave him alive. He was late with the tea.
Stop telling me about the tea and fucking like, dude, the boy's late with the tea. Who gives a shit?
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
And this is where you're like, hey, high chaos, insane Emily. Hey. Maybe. Stop. Legit. Emily, maybe calm down.
It is like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it. Will he?
Hey guys.
Back. That was quick.
It wasn't.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Her hand.
Remember what you saw here when you're back in Dunwall, Emily. My final lesson, perhaps.
And her eye.
Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just... Let's get back to the dreadful whale.
Oh. That had a lot of effects.
Are you ready
Didn't
to
it?
leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
Oh, I missed a rune! Oh, bummer.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Serkonos in the aftermath is his fault, not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Hey, wait a second.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit.
Kill my sister. She uttered the incredible crime of being born poor. Take your revenge on her orphan blood, Emily. Whoa, okay. Morley's on the verge of going to war against Crystal, and the rumors from Dunwall are grim and strange. Heard soldiers made out of metal women commanding the trees and whales gathering in the harbor. It's probably bad. Which channel's watching a thing tomorrow? Definitely me.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos were very
You could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Oh, wow, they give you the map right away. That's fascinating. I'm gonna call it there, guys. That is... I'm still gonna be taking it easy because of COVID, so the streams aren't gonna be too long. But I'm glad I had the energy and the brain power to do that one. That is a... That's so impressive. Also, hey, I saw that I missed a rune and went, oh, bummer. Getting there. I think, you know what it's funny because it's off camera. You know what I think the single biggest mind goblin kill in like a year has been? It was me getting about an hour into Through the Ashes, the Path of the Wrath of the Righteous DLC, and going, oh my god, fuck this, and turning it to like child mode, story mode, and then just steamrolling it, and then and I put Lord of Nothing onto story mode also. Because like split campaign, non-main progression shit, like I don't know. Fuck that. I don't care about that. You know? Who cares? Oh, hey, Cager the Mighty raided, and so did Anon Kaiju. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Duke Do sub, so to Evil Cities. Thank you. I appreciate it. The rune you missed was a time travel water puzzle. Oh, was it with the pool? Huh. Alexis the Pomkey sub. Thank you. So to Teen T. Appreciate it. In the basement? There was a basement? You know, for as immaculate as Dishonored 1 and 2 are, I still think Prey takes it. Because Prey's areas are significantly less complex, but Prey's areas intermingle with each other in a large and interesting way. Man, Prey's so incredible. Man, Prey is so incredible. Oh! Prey's on sale right now. For $8. And Moon Crash is on sale too. You know, I never really got super far into Moon Crash. Recent reviews mixed. Wait, is this Typhon Hunter? No, it's Moon Crash. You should stream Prey so I can watch you stream Prey. I mean, I've streamed Prey. Wait, you can kill yourself on the helicopter? How the fuck do you stream? How the hell do you kill yourself? Wait, hold on. What? That's crazy. Hold on. I bet you if I go Pat stares at Prey, I'll get a stream. Pat stares at Prey. Oh man. Isn't that temporary lodging? I streamed it 7 years ago once. Oh my god. This was back at the old apartment. Paige is just lying on her bag with the laptop on her tummy. So this is the old one, and then here's the new one, where I streamed it at the place we were at right before here, and I'm looking at this footage, and this footage looks like shit. This footage looks like shit. Oh, dude. Every time anything in this setup changes, it makes me so pissed off when I go look at old stuff. Like, look at my face right now. Like, look how much eyeball you can get. Look how much of that. Look at it. Oh, you get lots of eyeball in there, right? You couldn't get eyeball like that back in the day. You couldn't get deep into that eyeball. You couldn't do it. You know, more than a lot of people, when you do this kind of thing all the time, you can look back at like very clear like places in your life. You know what I mean? Like you can like I have a window into like all major parts of my adult life. Well, no. Best friend started was on 25. But okay, everything from 25 onwards. Just right there. Hey, guys, what's going on? Right? It's weird. It's so fucking weird. Like, there's the Elmo, Geef, the baby, Paige, the breakup. Like, I think I did Yakuza Kiwami after the breakup. So there's, like, a moment in time. No, not me and Paige's breakup. The best friends of the show. It's weird. And like sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch like a little clip and I'll be like, oh, behind the camera on that day sucked. Or that day was awesome. You know, that kind of thing. The future is now, old man. It will be interesting for the boy to be able to go and look back and be like, Dad, you're pretty much the same. I'm like, yeah. I'm more or less the same guy that I was when I was 25. Though a couple edges got rounded off. I wonder what your dungeon setup looked like from your POV. Yeah. Oh, you guys heard that there was flooding in Montreal recently? There's like catastrophic flooding in a bunch of neighborhoods. due to the storms. All I'll say is that when I found that out, I was like, dodged a bullet. I can just imagine being like, so the entire stream basement is underwater. Stream is delayed for a while I fight with insurance. Yeah, that would be so good. Oh yeah, it'd be so great. Congrats on avoiding that. Yeah. Gets windy as fuck out here though, but I can't believe that stupid dog scratched his neck so bad. I have to clean it twice a day and give him an antibiotic cream. That fucking dumb bulldog. Oh, I love him. Just imagine how PewDiePie's son would feel after seeing the bridge clip. He probably wouldn't bat an eyelash. Like, yeah, that's how Dad talks all the time. The only thing capable of hurting Geef is Geef. Oh yeah, he's ridiculous. The dog's made out of meat. When we took him to the vet, the receptionist was like, "Oh my god, you got a little tank here." It was great. Most dogs are made of meat. Okay, but okay. I'm well aware that almost all dogs are made of meat. But have you held a bulldog? It's meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Borzois are made out of hoses. Greyhounds are made out of bones and nerves. Chihuahuas are made out of hay. I had a Chihuahua. Well, he was a mix. He was a Chihuahua Boston Terrier. His name was Romeo. And I love that dog so much. He was so weird. He was like a big Chihuahua. And he would sleep with me at night every single night. He would sleep at my legs every single day. He was a cute little guy, and he wasn't afraid of nothing. But he wasn't mean. He was good. But he was not afraid of nothing. Just full power all the time. And I've also had like very large dogs that were like massive pussies. It's so weird that like the dog scale is like the bigger the dog is, the more likely it is to be big baby. Zangief is in a very strange size range because he is big baby, but he's also not afraid of nothing. Except Zangief is absolutely petrified of Chinese water-crested dogs. The dogs that got no fur, the ones that look like big rats. Back in Montreal, I was walking him, and there was a Chinese water-crested that barked at him, and Geef like almost pulled me into the street. He was so terrified. And yeah, Geef hates the picture of the ape that I had on stream. And he also hates Commander Shepard. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Zangief hates Commander Shepard. He hates him on the inventory screen specifically. So stupid. All right, Aronal subbed and so did Blackbird914. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Pacific so we can watch Jeff Keighley's Gamescom adventure, and then we'll be doing the podcast right afterwards at 2. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.